What is happening, guys? It is Friday, March 8th in 2024. About noon. I'm out here in my little gym looking at, we just had a big rainstorm and we had some sealant fixed on the roof up here, so we're just trying to see how that was working out. Made some upgrades in here. If you guys been watching some of my YouTube videos, about a year ago when I first started, man, I was really out of shape. I just had a hip replacement and just kind of was getting really bad. Turned 60 last month. On New Year's last year, we started to make a few changes, the way, the diet plan and all that. But we started using the gym here a lot more. I had to rehab my hip and my back. And started getting back into working out. But the stuff that we had been carting around since 1987. And so we upgraded the equipment. You can see we put in the leg machine there. And we got this power rack from Jacked Up Fitness. That's what I want to talk about today, is some of their stuff. So this rack right here, it's about their mid-level rack. It's the one up from the plate-loaded pins for the pulleys. Comes with two 200-pound stacks there. 2-to-1 pulley system. It's got a Smith machine. It's got all kinds of attachments. Anything you could do at the commercial gym, you can do with this. It's got nice pull-ups up here. Comes with bar dip attachments that are really nice. And we get a lot of use out of that Smith machine in these cables for sure. And then we have all the attachments. We can do the bench pressing and squats and all that stuff right here. This thing replaced a bench press, incline, decline, and a squat rack. This one rack right here replaced all that, plus added cables and the landmine. That landmine works really nice. It has also a foot plate that goes on this side that you can use to do your low rows and things like that. But we have this machine here, so we don't do a lot of that type of stuff with these cables here, but definitely effective if you want to do it that way. What I want to really talk about, though, is this equipment is very well put together for the price. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's very nice to have. We've been using it for about a month now. And that's the handles and stuff for the landmine. We got all these attachments here. These are for your squats and all that stuff, bench pressing, handles, just for just about everything you want there. And then we bought this bench package here, this adjustable bench. That's Jacked Up Fitness adjustable bench here. And it's a nice bench. It's very well made, especially for these attachments that you can get with it. So I got the Preacher Curl attachment, got the leg developer there. And these things are much nicer than what we had before. So we got this bench and the attachments specifically just for these here. And I can say that this bench is built really well, but there is a couple of small things that I didn't like about it. This pin adjustment under here, there's a pin that you have to pull out there and then fish it through the tubing again to get your next setting, instead of just pulling one of these pop pins here and bringing it up. The ladder adjustment's really nice. But the other thing I really hated about this were these wheels. So it comes with these wheels so you can move it around and stuff, but those wheels were so small that we replaced them with 2.5-inch wheels because they would get hung up on everything. They weren't high enough, and you almost had to lift the bench all the way up vertical to roll it around. So I just replaced those, and I thought I would do this little quick review on this stuff. Like I said, we've been using it for a while now, and my wife and her friends come out here and use this stuff. She's, they're in their 50s. I just turned 60, like I said. So we're not training like we used to train back in the old days, but for us trying to keep our mobility and all that stuff going on, this stuff has been amazing. I think if you guys are looking up at any of this Jacked Up Fitness equipment, you can't really go wrong there. We were super surprised with the quality of this. It's much better than we were hoping for. All the cables, the Smith machine, all those things are very, very smooth. And you can do everything you need to do pretty much right here with the addition of a bench. We already had some benches in here. We got rid of another one and replaced it with the Jacked Up bench. And now that we've made some modifications to the wheels on that, that's a very nice piece of equipment right there. So if you guys are looking at doing anything like this right here, totally recommend that. That's a real quality piece of gear right there, and we can do a lot of stuff with it, especially the girls when they come out here on leg day. They got a lot of options there. Right, so I just wanted to share that with you guys and take a look at it. Jacked Up Fitness. Find them online. They got some good stuff there.